it's so good. So good. Oh, God, it's so good.
What's up, guys? Coming to you live from Bob's house.
What's up?
Kathy's
We're
in
at my
there,
house.
just kicking it. She's waiting for me, but I told her, hey, you gotta chill a minute. I gotta go record this thing with Bob. You know Bob, right? She's like, oh yeah, Bobby. I know Bobby.
That's your
That's
impression of my mom.
totally fine. Gonna go hang out with my boy Bobby.
Offensive and also just bad. It's not even a good accent.
So I just
or
popped
a
out
good
front real quick.
impression, and
We're having a chat.
that's not true. None of that was.
Just make sure you watch your language and your profanity, because I'm
Kevin's
going right back
always-
in there after this.
Always funny. He's always funny with this stuff. I don't even know which house that is because I have so many houses.
Yeah, this
My
is
family
the
has so many
vacation
houses.
home your mom
I
didn't tell
have
you about.
several houses. Oh shit!
Yeah, your dad bought it for your mom as kind of a deal that they didn't want you to know about, and
Do I
so
with your
I come
fucking-
here.
Day trading, profits.
Yeah,
You fucking filthy boy.
that's me, dude.
Money boy, money boy.
I'm out here just day trading all day long. Made at least $5, which is crazy.
Shit.
Today,
Damn, dude. That was Sidewinder.
guys, you can make money while you
job, Bob.
sleep. You don't even have to be awake to make a six-figure income, and that's what I'm here to tell you about today. Now, quit your 9 to 5. You can work 3
Now,
hours a month,
step one.
and you can make $700,000 an hour. Now, just
You don't
follow
need a net.
these steps. Just listen to this 28-minute video where I don't give you any valuable information, and then subscribe to my newsletter, and that'll give you everything you need. I'll give you a free copy of my ebook. It only costs you $700,000, and you can get all of this for free.
That this can be financed as well. Like that, there's a whole plan.
No
system.
financing. Down payments only. I only want people that are here and dedicated. You have to give your whole life, every waking moment, to be able to make $700,000 an hour, working only 3 hours a month. Are you in?
Trash. Your idea's trash.
Bob, are
I'm
you
not
in?
doing it. I thought you were pitching it to our audience.
I am, but you're also part of my audience. So, Bob, are you in?
I'm not your audience.
Bob,
You fucking guess again.
Shark,
I'm not
I am
your
here,
audience.
and I'm only asking for $9 million for 8% of my company.
You have your company valued at over $100 million. Do you understand that?
Yeah, 118. Is that a problem?
It's not true. That's not what it is. Man, you're gonna make me do the math. I'm not doing the math. I don't want to do the math. So Kevin,
$118 million.
stop
Sharks, are you in
Oh my
or are
God.
you out? Because I
Sharks
will
are
go, and I will go directly to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Yes, I have him in my phone. He is ready and waiting, but I told him, hey, you know what? I'll see what the Sharks say first. And if they're out, you're in for just $12 million for 7% of my company.
The Rock famously funds every project he gets put. Like, it's horrible financial decisions, but he just keeps getting roles. So like, you know,
I shouldn't tell you this, but it's the company, the fundamental business aspect is drop shipping The Rock's tequila.
I'm sorry, drop. Yeah. And it's the same, like it's really just Kirkland tequila, right?
Yes, but it's rebranded as Dwayne "The Rock" Tequila Johnson. Tequila
Well, what
Rock
about-
Johnson.
What about we do like Dwayne Ciroc Johnson?
Dwayne Tequila on the Rocks Johnson.
Okay. Also
the
that.
tequila. And it's only $700 a bottle. Now I know you're saying I could just go to the Rocks website and I can get that bottle for $50. But we're selling a brand here. You can't get Dwayne on the Rocks Tequila Johnson's Tequila on the Rocks for anything less than $650. And that's on a deep, deep discount.
$6.80.
$6.50.
I'm pretty sure I saw it on sale at Walmart for a lot cheaper. You know, in Colorado, they don't sell hard liquor at Walmart. Can
I
you
heard
fucking
about
believe
that. What else do you go to Walmart
Yeah.
for? What do you
Yeah,
do when
man.
you're in Walmart?
No. Piss on yourself,
That's
call
true.
for help.
But you don't do
and
any of that
then-
if you're.
Then you go to the glasses store. You can get glasses there. And if you are challenged in that department, the seeing one, the one that's like one of the most important senses for our whole fucking existence.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to point out that like people with bad eyes are like inferior, but
They're defective.
they're defective. That's well, you said. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have to say it.
Yeah. You know what's not defective? Stone Cold Sober
My
Steve
dick.
Austin's seltzers that we also sell. It's a 6-pack and it's only $120.
I like
Are you
that.
in? Stone Cold
like
Sober
that.
Steve Austin's sweat flavored seltzers.
They're sober.
It's seltzer water. It's like a LaCroix, but it's Steve Austin flavored. So we have
Ugh.
one. It's Steve Austin's socks, Steve Austin's girdle, Steve Austin's curdled girdle milk.
I gotta interrupt you. I think I pulled a muscle in my jaw, yawning right there.
That's hard. You must be
I'm
tight.
fine now. I'm fine now, but it was oof.
You gonna be okay?
It was,
Is it one of those? Did you feel it like tightening up in your chin?
yes.
That is.
Yes.
That is
When I'm
actually
not.
worse than like anything else that's happened in American history or global history, even.
Wow.
When you
Assumption I
yawn,
made.
well, it's worse because it's happening to you, right? Everything that's happening around the world isn't happening to us. Careful with that yawn there.
I try to like really get the jaw accentuated.
That's the
So that it
problem.
doesn't-
You're overworking your jaw.
Yeah, my jaw is. I've been gucking way too recently,
If
way
you-
too often.
If you're getting lockjaw just from yawning, I'm just gonna go back inside and hang out with Kathy because she do not have that problem.
my guy,
Haha.
dude, that just shows you how straight I am. Is that I got lockjaw just from yawning? I couldn't do it if I tried.
Wow, dude.
It's obvious.
I've said it
don't
once.
understand it.
I've said it once. I'll say it a million times. There is nothing gayer than being super, super straight.
Like
Like being
belligerently
proud of
straight.
how straight you are is, I think, the gayest
Mm.
thing you can do.
You're not wrong, but listen, like,
I don't even drink
swear I'm not
boba because
that
I don't like
straight.
having balls in my mouth.
Oh, dude, boba's so good.
That's actually
love
that's a direct quote from my boss. Fun fact.
Damn, so your boss is actually secretly gay. That's what you're saying.
I tell him that all the time.
And he's like, no.
I'm like, hey man, as soon as you come out of the closet, I'm getting paid because I've been running this bet for years that you're just a closet man.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is like he doesn't sound like a guy who's done the test, so he doesn't really know.
No, he's just afraid of who he is, and that's the real problem. There's
That's
nothing
really a
wrong with
shame.
being gay. The problem is being afraid of who you are. You know? And I know that he's gay. I would bet my life and soul on the fact that he's secretly gay. But he just has to come to terms with that.
That's not just one thing. That's two things that you lose. Your soul is a big one.
Mhm.
I mean, whoa. Yikes.
So I'm saying I'm confident.
Also, dude, what do we have them? Do we have those, you think?
Souls?
Yeah.
I mean, I think
It's a thing.
fundamentally that's the only thing that we have, right? Because once
No.
I'm dead, I'm just like
Well,
just a sack
start-
of meat.
you
Sack
start
of meat
with a
and
bit.
bones.
Well, yeah, but you don't. That's where the buck stops.
But if I'm
Maybe
if I'm on a gurney, lifeless, soulless, even if you will,
Okay.
not Kev anymore. I'm just 287 pounds of meat, just laying there.
Kevin, do we need to talk about your weight right now? Because
I don't think so.
Okay.
Fine, 317 pounds of meat. Okay.
okay, Kevin.
Bob?
Okay.
Okay. Is this what you want? You want to out me for my
So we do need to talk about your weight.
for my you want to bring this up in front of everybody that listens on our 10th episode, our 10 episode special. I had so many plans, but you, Bob, you want to talk about how I have been locked into this place for a year now and have gained 173 pounds, and that's what you want to talk about.
Do you want to talk about
I don't.
How does that make you feel?
I don't want to talk about the fact that my severe depression has led me to just stress eat from being an essential worker in COVID times, and that all I can do is just sit and eat and drink and just think about the times when things were better. Bob, is that what you want? I'm getting hot.
Bro, I can't even remember
hot.
The time when things were better, bro. Times? Come again?
Better?
We've been locked in. I'm locked. I'm like, dude, I've been on the battle bus for 11 months. 11 months on the battle bus.
That's true.
Dude.
It literally has not changed anything in my life. I just don't get to exercise, which, you know what? That's my secret. That's just my excuse. Kind of true. I could be exercising, but you know why? Who do I
can't go out without a mask on, man. Life is tough, man.
Life is tough.
I wear a mask outside.
I could finally tell you my story. I've been waiting to tell you my story for 2 weeks. I can finally tell it to you now that I'm coming to you live from Bob's house. It's pretty good.
Hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
Okay. This is a work story. This is essential work. 101. Straight from the front lines. Coming to you live. You don't get this anywhere else. Bob. And for just $10,000, I'll give you 100% of this story. Take it or leave it. Otherwise, I'm going straight to Steve
I will take
house.
whatever amount of it is free.
Okay, well, I can give you 99.9% for free.
Wow, okay. That's a good deal.
You just got to ask. You got to ask the right questions.
That's a good demo. Okay, let's hear it.
Okay, so I was at work. My work being a restaurant. We serve primarily poke. Which, here's a history question. What denomination of people does the food poke hail from?
Japan.
Wrong.
Korea.
Wrong.
China.
Wrong.
Taiwan.
Wrong.
Thailand.
Wrong.
Malaysia.
Nope.
Indonesia.
Mm-mm.
Fucking Russia.
No.
Is it a weird one?
It's less weird than everything you guessed. I'll give you a hint. It's America.
It comes from America. That was my next guess. You cut me off.
So poke is a Hawaiian food, right? Because they have lots of fish in Hawaii. It came from Hawaii. You know what? I would assume most people know that, but you're kind of an outlier.
Well, I figured it was like raw seafood. So I went Japan and the Asian.
Well, that was one of the things that Japan left when they bombed Pearl Harbor. Just a lot of rubble and the idea for selling marinated fish.
Bowls of
rice.
Marinated fish and rice.
Yeah. So
see fish, rice. You see why I kind of
I get it. You're a racist. You're a bigot.
You or whatever.
So I was at work, right? I get there early in the morning. We open at 11 o'clock, but I'm there at 9. Okay. So it's 2 hours of sweet me time doing what I got to do to get everything ready for the day.
And I'm sure you're hustling, man.
Oh, 100%. I am on time every morning, and I am just always, I'm basically running to get everything done. You're
cranking it out.
I need those 2 hours. So by like 9:45, there's these 2 old white ladies standing outside, and I do what I do every day when someone shows up before 11, and I just pretend they don't exist and continue doing what I'm doing.
Door's locked.
I can't hear you. I'm listening to Come Town. I can't hear what you're saying. And so my next person shows up, the one that like opens the front end of shit, and they're still standing out there, and it's been like an hour and a half, and they've been standing there waiting. And we just keep doing what we're doing. And eventually they disappear, and I'm like, sick. thank God, because it's too hard to look at the door and see what time we open. They were standing there on their phone. They could have Googled it, but
Yeah, that's a Google. That's a fast.
that's a
Google.
quick Google. You walk up to a place, you open that door, and it doesn't open. You go, oh shit, what time do they open?
Was it updated on Google?
Yeah, it is, because it's been the same for the last 2.5 years. Okay.
Fuck me. Sorry.
Snarks.
Whoa.
Snarks McGee. Okay.
Whoa. I don't know. COVID may be changing the store hours. So
yeah. Okay.
I don't know. Go ahead.
So at 11 o'clock on the nose, we opened the doors. We're unlocked. We're ready to go. Ready for business.
Yeah.
And my dude that's working was like, he had walked to the back for like legitimately a minute. He was filling up some ice. He was filling our stuff up with ice.
He's icing.
And I hear the door open in the front. And then immediately I hear, hello? 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 And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So he walks out. She's like, hi, I've been waiting for so long for you guys to open. I'm like, okay, that's not my fucking fault that you got here an hour before we opened. Or 2 hours before we opened and just stood there. Like, clearly your time is very important if you have an hour and a half to wait for your lunch. So, cool.
Yeah, it's not, breakfast. She was probably looking for breakfast. It turned into lunch.
Apparently not. So, she walks up. She's like, I've never had poke before. I'm just ordering food for my daughter. She didn't want to get out of the car. So, just make it as Chinese as you can make it. And we were both just like,
sorry?
Konnichiwa? Which, important detail, this lady was probably like 125 minimum. Could not be any younger than 125.
Yeah.
Like, boobs to her knees, kind of old lady.
Wow. I wish I'd seen someone that old.
Yeah. I didn't think they existed anymore. I thought COVID was supposed to deal with that kind of thing. Yeah. So she goes through.
If anything, she should be really angry that she lost an hour and a half of her life.
I know, because she doesn't have that many hours left.
That, relatively speaking, is so long. Like,
that's like 90% of her remaining lifespan. Well, fingers crossed. So my coworker was helping her, and he was like, "Oh, well, it's not actually Chinese. It's actually Hawaiian." And she's like, "Oh, okay. Well, make it as Hawaiian as you can make it, then." And we're like, "Okay, it's too early for this shit, bitch. I can't do this." So he makes her food. He gets to the end, and we have one of those like new hoity-toity, like kind of like an iPad for your POS to ring stuff in. And so he rung it in. He flipped it around. He was like, "Okay, well, just put your card in here, and then it'll ask you some questions, and then you just fill out the boxes, and then you sign at the bottom." Okay. She's like, "Okay." And then he walks off and does something else. And I'm in the front doing some shit. And she's like, "Do I need to sign it somewhere?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's what he said." So I walked over, and she's on the part where you have to like select a tip, and you pick a tip, and then it lets you sign the box. And I was like, "Oh yeah, you just have to select one of these options first, and then you can sign it." She's like, "Oh, okay." And then I walk back. I like leave again. And she's like, "Well, just so you know, I don't tip when there's people just working right in front of me, Like, I would tip if I had seen you like slaving back and forth from the back to make my food. But since you're just right here, like, I don't tip." I'm like, "I don't fucking care what you do, lady. Just pick a goddamn box and go the fuck away, because I don't want to hear you speak anymore. Like, the best tip you can give me first thing in the morning is the sound of the door closing behind you. That's all I need. Just leave." And then my coworker like asked her if she wanted to buy anything to drink. And she's like, "Oh, what do you have?" And he's like, "Oh, well, there's like alcohol behind you, and there's non-alcoholic stuff on the other side." She's like, "I'm not gonna buy alcohol. I'm buying food for my daughter. She is underaged." It's like running the numbers in my head. I'm like, there's no way that you are under the age of 93. And there's no way that you can be 93 and have a child that is under the age of 21. Are you just getting dicked at 73?
Maybe, giving it more than, like, if it was a man, it would make a little bit more sense. But it's a woman, like, she ain't popping out babies. No.
Was she getting railed at 73 years old? She
That's
looks like the fucking crypt keeper.
Yeah, listen, like 125, they're still getting fucked, and they're still fucking, like, listen.
Yeah, but like you're dumping it in there and it's going nowhere. It's like pouring a soda into a cup with no bottom.
Sure,
it's just gonna drain right out. It's not gonna stick anywhere. There's nowhere for it to go unless she just has like eggs in her fridge.
Another way of like kind of looking at this story is man abuses sweet old lady who is a foster parent and has a bunch of foster children that she considers her real daughters and sons. Well, and they, thems, and zers.
That's fine. I would have fucking choked her out. That's regardless. It's fine. Yeah, she acted up. She fucking said a word to me. Choking her out. Choking Granny out.
Well, continue.
That was it. She left. That was pretty much the whole of the story. But moral of the story,
dumb bitch.
I don't care if you tip me or not as a service worker. I care about you not talking to me any more than you need to. And also, don't tell me you're not going to tip me. Because not getting tipped is normal.
Not code.
You telling me that you're not going to tip me is just annoying.
Yeah.
I don't need to know what you believe. I don't care about you as a person. You leave. I still have your money. Doesn't matter.
Did you get a lot of... Was it a busy day?
No, I think that day was kind of slow, so I didn't really... I probably made like $4 in cash, which is lit.
Oh my gosh, have a little bit of grace.
Cash tips are fucking popping these days, dude. I'm getting like full day of work. I'm walking out with like at least $3.
Shit.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Damn, dude.
That's like a 50 cent per hour raise every day, bruh.
Oh my god, dude. That's honestly goals. Because like when I was at my job, not anymore. At my job,
that you are at, still.
That I am at,
permanently.
I flippin'. I forgot what I was gonna say. That's so tragic. Oh no.
Is it about how much money you don't make?
Yes, and how if I did work car side, which is actually bringing the orders out, sometimes they tip us.
Oh.
But I haven't worked car side in months because all I do is pick. And listen, like it's kind of a sweet gig I got like situated now because everyone knows I'm trying to go home immediately when I get there. Like that's the vibe 100% of the time. Natch.
100%.
Zero effort being put forward now. Like totally raw, like not even faking it. I always got like one of my little dangly nuts hanging out of my shirt
for your headphones.
Because I'm listening to my headphones, like kind of just like stunting on them, like kind of, like this is happening right now. I'm listening to music on the job. What are you gonna do?
Fuck with me.
Never have my apron on. You can't make me put it on. Except for a couple people.
Unless you get like written up or threatened to.
Unless they're threatening to write me up, yeah.
Then whatever, I'll put it on. But I'm not gonna like it. Put it on backwards like Will Smith.
Sick. Yeah, but like I went into work yesterday and I was out within 2 hours. And say what you will, maybe it's because the other potential girl who could have gone was chosen not to go home because our manager might,
like her better,
enjoy the company of her better. For unsavory reasons. He thinks I'm a G, but maybe he thinks she's a little cute or something like that.
I will always opt to send the person that I don't want to be around home first. 100%.
Yeah, so I guess that's me then.
I'll ask someone to stay later just so I can cut someone's shift earlier. if it comes down to it.
Damn. Now that's brutal, actually. Like,
I mean, if
when
they're
you
down
don't-
for it.
you actually like need people on the shift, and you're like,
No,
I
will
want
you stay
gone
till
this
5 so I can have this person leave? Because that would be tight for me.
Yeah,
Speaking
but
of
uneventful, dude. I'm
car-
2 hours.
speaking of car pickups, we had someone
Yeah,
call
what's
the
up?
other day and they were like, "Do you guys do curbside pickup?" You're like, "I mean, if you ask us to, we'll walk it out to your car. It's like 8 feet, so sure, if you want." Like, okay, great. Yeah, if you could just put it in the back seat. So we'll just pull up, we'll unlock the car. You can just put it in the back seat. We're sick, so we don't want to have you put it in the front. Like, I'm sorry. Let's go back a few. Just a couple.
Can't do that anymore.
So you want me to get into your car in which you are sick and put your food in it? No. That's not going to happen. What I will do is I will put it on the ground near your car so you
That's
can
a
get
G
out
move.
of your car and grab it yourself because you're sick.
And then away from the curb, the whole 9 yards, because it can travel. I assume they mean with the vid.
Probably.
Right.
But it's like the bomb defusal shit where you just full suit, you're waddling out and you put it down
until
and then
the
you
door is
back
closed.
up. It's like a drug deal.
Yeah,
You
it's a
back
drug
all the
deal
way
where no
back.
one's on site.
And they walk up, inspect the bag, step back. Everything's good. Everybody leaves. No one gets their toes chopped off. It's a good day.
Toes are important, man. You lose one, all your balance is gone.
Fucked forever.
I feel like everyone knows that now.
You can ask Justin Bieber about that.
Yeah, he's
Young
I
Biebs
mean,
over there. Look at
one
him.
wheel. It's a lot less than 10 toes. He's 10 toes up right now.
He is 10 toes up.
Down.
He's about to be
He's
10 toes and a nose
10 toes
down. Is that
Guy
is he
is-
on a
guy
unicycle?
is
Is that what that
so many-
is?
Yeah.
Okay. Tight. Give it to me, Bob.
Got some schmegma in my eye.
Mm.
Yeah, dude, I'm not even like really working that much. But let me tell you, bro, at work there is a full-on exodus going on.
Nice.
Like, we have like 2 people with their 2 weeks in. We have our primary manager out of work. I've reduced my hours to like a hard 15, like 1950, maybe 20 hours a week. Because I added a 4th class, so I have 12 units.
Yikers.
Doing my shit on my pretty girl shit, kind of. So
I am the opposite. I'm back up to 40, baby. Full
Yeah, you
time.
full-time.
Full time in this bitch.
you're getting paid though, you're getting money,
Kind
and you're
of.
trading.
Not
Dude,
really.
You're putting money in the right companies, bro.
That's
Like,
true. I
fuck.
literally make more money off of the money that I invest in stonks than I do working a fucking full 80 hours. Isn't that
And
tight? Isn't
did
that
you-
sick?
Well, that's a little sad and depressing. But did you have to get like a kind of license to do that, like a stock license?
Yeah, so what you do
Stock
is you can actually just download the license on the App Store.
Really?
You just use an app. You just do it with an app. You
Hey.
just download an app. And then
Wow.
you use that. And then you use the app to do all your.
Well, maybe you should tell me about it later.
I'll tell you
Because I'll
about
put
it
some-
later. Hey, if you sign up with my referral link, bro, I get 2 free stonks, bro. All you gotta do
Stonks?
is you deposit $100 into your trading account and then Venmo me 15,000, and then that's it, bro. Then I get 2
1,
free
2,
stonks.
3. Okay, cool,
Yeah.
man. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
You said to Venmo me your
cool.
whole paycheck for the next 2 months. But if you can get 3 people to use your referral link and then get them to invite 3 people, then you're just basically running your own small business, bro. And it's kind of like an upside down triangle, bro.
Now you're making sense.
Or like a right side up triangle, actually.
Now you're making more sense.
It's kind of like
a pyramid.
It's like a 2-dimensional pyramid ordeal.
Bottom up.
Yeah. So then you're at the top, but you're at the top of your pyramid. So even if you're in the middle of my pyramid, you're still at the top of your pyramid. So basically, you're your own boss, but you're also making me money. So the initial startup fee is only $17,000. I will give you a book and 10 cases of asbestos. And that's kind of the anthrax? Core. That's kind of the core. Anthrax is a higher tier product.
And a bunch of poisonous pufferfish.
Yeah, so anthrax is going to be what you're going to use to upgrade people to a higher tier of
a dosage
of subscription.
Okay.
So, but anthrax, asbestos is the kind of that bread and butter. That's our baseline.
Get to talking about bread and butter. I'm gonna start moving.
Asbestos is like that double. You go to In-N-Out and you go, let me just get the asbestos special.
Dude, I that's what I say every time when I go there.
Give me that asbestos, baby.
Give it to me as best as you can.
Nice.
Thank you.
Okay, I was thinking about this a lot recently. What food could you make that is entirely used of ingredients that are also synonymous with money? Like grilled cheese is obvious, right? You can do bread and cheese. Guap.
Well, fettuccine.
Feta.
No, the whole thing. Fettuccine. It's an entire dish. I'm making fettuccine.
Bread.
Okay, well,
and
we have
fettuccine,
the obvious.
So Italian food.
Dough.
Guac.
But dough can be a lot of different things. It doesn't just have.
That's a good baseline. Bones.
You can make that. You get soup.
You can make
bone
a nice
marrow.
Bone broth. Mm-hmm.
Blue faces.
Mm-hmm. Skrilla.
Skrilla.
You can make a nice Skrilla salad. Martin Scarelli's. Pepperonis.
Fucking. That's it. It's just a bunch of different types of cheese and
and just the overall bread, either raw or cooked.
I can't think of any other ones.
Toast isn't really one.
Well, toast you could. That's a meal. If you wanted to just really use the bare necessities.
Mm-hmm.
Bare necessity. You can pretty much make a pizza out of. I'm getting that sauce.
Oh, yeah. Got the sauce. You got the dough. You got that cheddar.
You got the cheddar dough.
And a bag of ranch.
Dude.
Or a dab of ranch. You can put a dab of ranch on that. You do?
Yeah, we sell the wrapper chips.
Have you had them?
No.
They're
I should buy.
okay.
I'll just buy all of them and I'll try them on stream.
My local gas station used to have them. And I definitely got
wrapper snacks.
Oh, what did I get? I got the Fetty Wap ones.
Yeah,
they're
sour
called
cream and Gunyon.
Oh fuck! What are they? They're like Trap Queen barbecue or something.
There's like a Rick Ross one. It's like
Ciroc and cheese.
Luxurious, delicious barbecue.
Yeah, they're fine. They're definitely chips.
There's the Cardi B ones.
Oh, what are they called?
They're called.
Wrap snacks.
Yeah, wrap snacks.
Get your wrap snacks with the dab of ranch.
Is
that actually Amigos thing?
Or yeah. Well, no. There was like different rappers.
Because in that song that's entirely about ranch, they talk about wrap snacks.
Well, that was probably just the plug.
That's true. Get your wrap snack.
Dude, I doubt Cardi has a song about it. That's a good. I think it started. They were the genesis of it.
No, she has.
Other rappers were approached.
Her flavor is the WAP chip.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
they're not that relevant.
No, it's kind of like how Gwyneth Paltrow was selling My Vagina flavored candles.
I would just get all up in there and be like,
Did you hear that one of them just straight up exploded in somebody's house recently?
No, I hope she got sued.
Hopefully, finger crossed.
Hopefully, hey, a little less money in her pocket, right?
Yeah, someone had a candle in her house from our Lord and Savior Gwenny Pal, and it just fucking exploded.
Well, I mean, I guess you could say
that pussy was on fire, bro.
She's got an explosive
bro. Sorry, dude. That's just how I come.
Dude, that reminds me. Last time I went through security at an airport, I got flagged down because I had a candle.
Did you have a Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina flavored
I
candle?
did have a vagina scented candle. No, it was a Walmart brand candle for my bro. Christmas present.
Was it Man Musk?
No, it was Moonlight Ocean or something.
Oh.
Nice. I always get those scents.
Was it themed after the movie?
Yes, because he's gay.
Or the XXXTENTACION song?
No, it was the movie.
Oh, okay.
The movie with gay black kids, I think.
Probably.
Right. Something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's still a crazy world out there. People are dying, man. People are dropping like flies. COVID vaccine. Everyone, honestly, props. They taking it on air makes sense. Because it's like I was reading a lot of the YouTube comments on all the vaccine videos before it came out, and they were like, I'll try it once they do. I hope this anchor takes it. Fucking talking to me about how I should. It's like, okay, now they're taking it. Like, what's the next comment?
Now what? Oh well, if anything goes wrong with them, they're just gonna get medical attention immediately.
I mean,
what about me? What about me?
I'm kind of on that
I'm
tip.
Charles from construction. What am I gonna get?
I'm front line. Like, when do I get it? I'm confused. Like,
Probably
am I supposed to receive information? Well, I thought I was part of Group AB, which is like next in line.
I'd probably take it at this point. I don't really care all that much about it.
I'm gonna take it.
My shit's not gonna change whether or not I have it. So,
well, I'm immune to all dangerous diseases. I'm like disease free. I couldn't be diseased. So
I'm just trying to catch all the diseases so the world ain't have no more diseases.
Oh, you kinky little bug catcher.
Mm-hmm. I'll keep them all in jars back in Bob's house, just full of diseases.
Freaking Corona looking like Kodak Black and this bitch. Wait, dude. Oh my God, dude. Kodak Black got pardoned.
What? For what?
Trump.
What did he do?
Trump pardoned Kodak Black.
Wait. What?
Yeah, he commuted his prison sentence.
Is that just so that he could get the black vote? He commuted the sentence?
Yeah.
So he moved him? Or
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
Yeah, but and he pardoned fucking, who was it?
6ix9ine? Little Pimp?
No, he pardoned Lil Wayne.
Oh, hey, at least Kodak can finally roll in peace.
Yeah, I got roll in peace. I got you beat me. Crazy stuff, dude. It's a crazy world we're living in.
Trump won't even get impeached.
Trump won't even can't even put him at peace.
He won't even fit in the peach.
So do you change?
He's too big for these.
Democracy is won, man.
Yeah, tomorrow, right? Or is that today? Did that happen today? It's the 20th. Yeah.
Yeah, is democracy back today, or does it come back tomorrow?
Oh my God, I can't wait for everything to just get so much better.
Yeah, I think
it's a new year.
The number of deaths
got a new president. Yeah. Everything's gonna just get better magically now.
I'm gonna get out of the way of this picture just so I can really get my whole thing across. This is still America, folks. That's still us. We're still in the middle of the fall, boys and girls. Nice. And guess what? This is slow motion. This won't stop until we're dead. He'll be a little closer to the ground, and then our next, you know what? We should feel sorry for our next of kin, because they're going to be the ones seeing the complete disillusion of our great nation.
And I'm stuck
And
here.
we're going to become China. We're going to just be China.
I'm stuck locked down in Bob's house. You know, becoming China
Bob's
would
house
not...
is going to be Bob Towels.
Bob Towels.
Yeah, that's just tasteless, but it's just gonna have those little Chinese things on the side of it. It's gonna have.
They're called people still in China, Bob.
Okay, I was thinking more architectural, but what fuck you.
Dude,
I did not say that about
China's
Chinese.
like pretty chilling right now, though, right? Wuhan is like 0 COVID. You know, the place where they were.
Trust their numbers. Bro,
the place where they were working in the lab to manufacture this biochemical weapon.
I know, and they
is
don't
already fine. They're already chilling.
Asymmetrical my face looks right now. My eyes are in totally different
More like
locations.
Asymmetrical.
Look at that. Anyways,
it's cute though.
You're cute though.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, actually becoming China would suck because the people there are not the sickest.
Yeah, they're a little rude.
Yeah, they're not super chill over there.
They can't be as rude as the Italians.
I don't know. See, here's the thing. We've talked about this before. Every race, generally speaking, hates every other race in some capacity.
Sure. Just like innately. Yeah.
In general. There's no debate. Chinese people are like the only people that hate every other race, but also every other subdivision of their own race. Like, if you're not a China person that is from China land and speaks China language, you're just a fucking dog. I can't even go to a Chinese market without getting fucking stink eye.
Damn, dude.
Because I don't speak the Chinese.
But you have the Chinese in
only speak the English.
It's a bad mix. You put the white in the Asian, and he no speak Chinese. It's a waste. It's a total waste.
He a stupid. He a fucking Twinkie.
He's a man too. He's not a woman.
He eat the Twinkie.
It is such a waste.
You take the Twinkie and you just come in it and you make a Twinkie boy.
You make the feeling for the Twinkie with your dirty whiskers come. You viscously come in your fucking Twinkie with your dick. It's the feeling.
Why is your Chinese accent better than mine? I think we've already established this too.
I've spent a lot of time alone doing this accent. Motherfucker, fuck you, big.
I don't even know if that's Chinese. I think it's more Vietnamese.
Vietnamese, yeah,
that's
right, true. I bit my meat. It's because I'm a racist. I'm almost as racist as the Chinese. They're my role models.
That's why we get along so good. Racist. You and your sister, dude, you're just obsessed with the China people.
I know. She's more anti-China of late. Very pro-Taiwan. So don't fucking keep Taiwan out of your mouth, bro.
Don't tell her that I'm not Taiwanese, or else that'll ruin my chances.
Oh, dude, no, it wouldn't. You still got a chance, bro. You better run.
I can't. I tried once. That shit's fucking hard, bro.
It hurts. My knee went out.
Dude, I ran like a mile and a half one time after doing absolutely nothing prior or after.
Yeah.
And I could not like properly walk for like a week.
That can happen, but you know what I've also experienced is the runner's high. I've experienced it like maybe twice, and you feel like pure bliss from running. You just feel like you want nothing more than to keep going. Because normally when I'm running, I feel like I have energy, like an energy percentage, and I'm constantly like, okay, I'm like halfway until I have to stop, or I'm 95% of the way until I have to stop.
Then you get that high.
But when you're on the high bridge, you don't even think about that. It's crazy.
And what we have done here at Essentially Useless is we found a way to bottle that runner's high, and we're selling it to you. And all you have to do is just get your friends on board, sell it to your friends, get your friends to sell it to their friends.
Sell your friends to your friends.
One bottle of runner's high is only $320. for 4
$3.20.
ounces. So if you can just
Missed an opportunity not making it $4.20.
if you can just sell that to all your friends,
all of them,
every single one,
friends to friends,
you'll be getting at least $10 billion a week.
10 bill income, steady profit.
And that's just what we're about here at Essentially Useless. We are a business first and a podcast second.
Don't be like this schmuck, okay? I see way too many people making dumb mistakes, easy mistakes, and then they end up like this idiot. Okay.
Just off of the residual income alone, I was able to buy Bob's house and his mother.
House. I'm owned. I'm not my own.
I own Bob now because of the runner's high money that I've gotten. That's why we do this podcast. Bob doesn't have an option.
Impressed. How do you get that much money to buy a person? He owns me. I said yes.
You know how much a person costs?
I don't even get the money because he's in charge of me. So he kind of just bought me and then took the money back.
Buying a liver alone is like
should have thought of that.
$30,000 minimum. I own Bob's whole ass body.
Oh yeah.
And his soul.
I haven't fucked the liver up too bad. You know, the lungs. Maybe you watch that. Maybe wait for me to quit. TBD.
No, I heard that a good way to clean out the lungs though is you just put a towel over your mouth and you lay down, and then someone just pours water, and then that kind of like gets water into your lungs, and then it just like kind of filters out all the. Yeah.
Waterboarding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
It's like a cheesecloth for your lungs.
Oh, that sounds so delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hungry as hell.
I know, me too.
Shouldn't have done this on an empty tongue.
No. Should we eat?
Well,
it's been long enough. We got a good 45.
Well, I wanted to say something there.
Yeah, say it. Yeah, do it.
I wanted to riff there.
Yeah, go ahead and riff on it.
That space. Yeah, to own a human. Shit. No way.
You got to be really careful here because your people did this already.
Not what I'm trying to say. Actually, the Irish. Wait, no. Yeah, no, I have nothing.
My people definitely.
Fuck, dude.
My people definitely did this.
Owned people, yeah.
For sure. My people put them in cages.
My people barely owned potatoes.
That's true. That's also my people.
Better just watch it, bro.
We couldn't even get the potatoes to stay put, but the Germans could get millions of people into a camp, into a summer camp.
Okay.
That kind of infrastructure is amazing, whereas the Irish can't even secure a couple of fucking potatoes.
So confused with where this is going right now. All right, should I be angry with him or?
I think it's because the Chinese part of me is just disappointed in the Irish part of me for not being as good as the German part.
You're just trying to oppress yourself, and it's kind of
I'm all about integration.
How does it feel to be racist towards your own self?
Pretty good.
Because like you must hate white people, right?
Well, it just gives me a lot of freedom.
The white scourge.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't hate white people as much as most people do, I think. But I just hate like a lot of people. Like the Capitol
My
bitch.
hate
She was a white woman. I was not sad that she died.
Yeah.
I
wish she would have gotten down with the sickness.
I had a good cackle about how dumb she is, and then I went about my day.
That's true, you did. She got herself
she got murked.
She murked herself.
She got fucking ganked.
She got ganked.
Yeah, she pulled up in the wrong hood.
Not this hood. Sorry, you better turn around.
Brat, 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 brat.
Not my hood, friend.
I don't care if you're a war veteran.
I'm sorry. Get to stepping. Oh,
pop,
dude.
Pop, 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 pop.
Dude, I've been thinking about filming a social experiment and going up to homeless people that say that they're veterans on their cardboard things and like say, okay, where's your veteran card?
Dude, that's really cool and respectful and just funny. But hey, I know honestly, you're homeless and your life is at the absolute lowest point it could be at.
How many of them
are you even a fucking vet, bro?
How many of them are false claiming, bro?
You are a vet? Sorry, bro. Thanks for your service.
Yeah, that's kind of why I
Good
wouldn't
luck.
listen.
Good luck. Hopefully somebody else puts some money in there because I don't
Listen,
have
they
any money
think
to
just
put
because
in.
they're wearing a hat that says a couple words on it that I'm just gonna put money in their can.
Like, make America great again?
No, like veterans, veteran of the
Veterans of
the
America.
Vietnamese War, whatever.
You just go up to them and be like,
that's all.
my father, Vietnamese. You went over to
You killed my
Vietnam.
father.
You killed my father.
Money from me. I
You
come
killed
here
my
after
goddamn
you.
father.
I have to deal with this all day. Oh, you motherfucker!
He just a boy. He live in Viet Cong.
I'm so sad.
You fucking murder my father.
I see you and I got so sad. And I say, oh, my father who in hell, he's in hell, it's so hot. I say, oh, he rolling in his grave.
So here's a $5. Thank you so much for killing my father.
Here's a
a real
$5.
piece
I
of shit.
hate that asshole. Why you think I come here? I told mother asshole he died in the world and I was free to do whatever I want. First thing I do, I ask who killed my father. I go to their country. I live there forever. It is so good.
I think we'll end on that one.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.